What's up, observers?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How you guys doing? We're ready to deliver another great episode. How's everybody doing here? John, Stan?
Oh no.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
My hair is going crazy.
John's having a hard time. John's having a hard time this morning.
It's because these stupid headphones, and then
You didn't even get to wear your cool
I
hat.
didn't even get to wear my cool
Do you want to
hat.
put your cool hat out here so that people on YouTube can at least see it?
They can admire it.
I mean, it just shows that I have style and taste.
Yeah, it's called fashion, honey.
Called fashion.
Yeah.
Fashion. F-A-S-H-U-N.
Yeah. Spell it.
Yeah, so we've got a fun show for you today. We're going to get into some hypothetical what would you do situations. We're going to do a second attempt of trivia.
Yeah.
So producer Amy's back in studio, ready to see if she can stump the observers. And, but we're going to frame it similar to the spelling bee where we've got different grade school trivia and are going to see if we can graduate.
Okay.
So,
Before we get into that, I just want to say, if you guys have not watched Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, go watch it.
I thought your interruption was going to be related and somewhat to what
No.
I just said.
I just want to get this out there for the people need to know. It's not rated very high on any of the review websites, but what is that? What do the critics know?
Nothing.
They're just
I
regular
mean, historical films are never rated very highly.
people. Yeah. But oh my gosh, let me tell you, you learned some stuff in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. I don't want to say anything more to get because I don't want to give it away.
Too many spoilers.
Yeah.
Too many spoilers, but woo, it is very entertaining.
Good to
I
know.
mean-
I'll have to check it out.
Thank goodness the North won, because otherwise we'd be living with vampires.
Yeah, so
Be a whole different America.
yeah. It would, yeah. It'd
We
be
wouldn't have
nuts.
Trump. We'd have a vampire.
And we probably wouldn't even be doing this
Yeah.
show. So
Our president's name would be Vladimir. You know?
yeah, so go check it out. It's what a fun movie.
Well,
Thanks for that interjection, John.
thanks for the movie review segment hosted by John Lawler.
This has been Movie Reviews
Yeah.
by John
Yeah.
Lawler.
All right, well, before we get started, please go follow us on social media, Twitter at Party Observers, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Third Party Observers. Guys, I am mad that the draft isn't over, but I'm probably
Right
going
now
to be
it's not
losing the backyard cookout.
I know.
And
I am not mad.
it's so
I don't understand.
It's because you had just had a terrible draft.
Listen, I had a good draft.
you as in Stan.
Yeah, Stan
For
had a bad
those of
draft.
I
you who are
had
listening.
the best draft.
Yeah. And Austin didn't draft. I think if you would have drafted a drink instead of a second meat, I think you would have won.
See, I think
Like if you would have drafted sweet tea instead of ribs, that's a pretty good draft.
yeah, I just BYOD. Bring your own drink.
Oh, my.
Yep, that's what it stands for. Bring your own drink.
Bring your own drink. Bring your own. We're trendsetters on this podcast, and we just came up with a new
A new
acronym.
abbreviation for...
So,
Yep. Okay.
I mean, this
How
is
widely used do you think
this is a BYOD podcast.
Wow.
So,
Oh, my.
Oh.
Except for John. He did not bring his
Spicy.
own drink. Water provided by...
Water provided by
House of-
Stan.
Canada.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a shame that I'm going to lose, but hey, at least if I lose, it means I don't have to cook
True.
everything. So,
Well, if you would have won, I would have have to do half the cooking anyways because you don't even you aren't gonna make the ribs and you aren't gonna make the ice cream. You would make the burgers,
I could make the ice cream.
but would you?
Probably.
I don't.
The only thing I wouldn't do would
Did
be
you drafted homemade ice cream?
homemade
right?
ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
gotta
you would. I think
actually
you
make
would have
it.
made. I think you would have made me do it.
You could go to Brahms and
Super
get the
easy. I've
homemade
done it
vanilla.
before.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. That's what I think would happen.
Yeah, it's a shame. And now I'm going to have to be forced to eat chicken and shrimp kebabs.
I mean,
Delicious.
I'm not complaining about that.
You won't be invited.
Wait,
Leave the house.
Stan won or I won?
You won't. It's at our house.
It's at
our house.
our house?
I pay rent, so it's half
Yeah.
mine.
Is
Yeah.
that how that works?
Yes.
Did you sign a lease?
Yes. No.
All right. Well, that's a good segue into our next segment, which is what would you do? So, what would you do if you could hypnotize someone to do or forget something in general. John, you came up with this question.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you can elaborate.
So like, I saw this thing on maybe it was YouTube or something, but it's like this person got hypnotized to forget the number 2. And so like they would always count on their fingers and they'd get to 6, but they only have 5 fingers, and then they got so upset they started crying, and I was like,
Wait, what?
If you forget the number 2 and you're counting on your fingers, you go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have 5 fingers. And so like they know something's wrong, but I can't figure it out. And it's just really funny because the girl ended up getting really upset and she was crying, and so it was really funny.
So is this something that you forget forever?
Well, you're hypnotized, so
You're
I guess they could
hypnotized.
say
As long as you're hypnotized.
Yeah.
word and
So like I was thinking it'd be really funny, like if to people that go to the gym a lot, if you say their name, if they would have to like flex at themselves and be like, "Ooh, that's me," like right there. Like if you hypnotize them to like do that, I think that'd be really funny because they would look.
But that's not to forget something.
Yeah, I said you could. It's hypnotized to do or forget.
Wait,
something.
so you would have to say their name?
Anytime their name is said, so I think, and then they just look like an idiot because meatheads.
But you could do that. It doesn't have to be at the gym. It'd be anywhere.
It'd be anywhere, but I'm saying people that go to the gym like a lot, so that you'd hypnotize them at the gym.
No, you got to do it to a skinny guy with no muscles.
I feel like if there's an acceptable place to do that, it's at the gym.
No, but no,
It's
anytime they
happens
hear their
anywhere.
name, and then or something along those lines. I haven't thought this
Do
one through a whole lot.
See, I thought it'd be funny to have someone forget their own name. That would that would just be mean.
That would be really. At least
It
mine's
would
not
screw up their
terrible.
entire life. Like, because, I mean, for as long as they're hypnotized, it's not like it's lasting forever.
Well, how long are you gonna keep them under?
As long as I can.
So it could last forever.
Forever. But can you imagine, like, not being able to remember your name if you have to, like, go travel somewhere? You wouldn't be able to travel anywhere that you had to put your information in. To,
Well, you
like,
couldn't
an
do
airline. You like if someone at work calls, "Hey, Austin, what's up?" You just ignore them every time.
I mean, I feel like he
it'd be
does that
funny.
all the time anyway,
Probably.
so it's fine.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My first thought was something bathroom related. Like make someone not know where to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
And
that's-
so-
You guys are really mean. I was just doing something silly.
I don't know. I haven't put enough thought into what
Everyone has to put their phones on the floor as they go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh! Have I brought that up on
yeah,
this podcast?
You did. That's why. That's why I thought it was fun.
Monster. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Any other thoughts? Of what you
Forget
could
how
do?
to pour liquid out of a pitcher. So you just like dump it out every time.
Or what if like you forget how to use a fork?
Stab yourself.
No. Oh no. You have to use a fork backwards, so you hold the tongue in and use the other end. That's what I would do.
Endless ridicule at dinner parties.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing?
Anytime you're out in public,
You've
you're
got a
just-
spoon right there.
I think it'd be funny if anytime someone said the words like "Let us pray," this person went "caw." Or just made some really obnoxious noise.
They thought that was the prayer.
Yeah.
Or
Have you guys seen Deuce Bigelow European Gigolo?
no. What?
So it's a super dumb movie, but it's the
Really?
sequel
I
to the
couldn't
first one. So
I
you
haven't
know,
seen the first
all
one.
sequels suck. But he meets some girl who has some weird random disorder that anytime she hears a bell ring or something, she does a specific action. It's kind of similar to this. And so that's kind of what I'm envisioning. But like life for her just was super stressful because it wasn't like one thing. It was like all of these things.
So it's almost like when you hear a
Looks
bell,
like you
you
have
Tourette's.
have Tourette's.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be stressful.
Yeah, it was the best part of the movie. I can tell you that.
I was gonna say it probably doesn't take much to be the best part of that movie.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how confident do you guys feel in your ability to beat Amy in trivia?
By beat Amy, do you mean make it all the way through grade school?
Yeah, but this is Amy created the question, so it's really us versus Amy. So
I'm honestly, I'm about 40% sure I can make it all the way through high school.
Remind us, Amy, what grades are the questions pulling from? Like age levels?
Yeah, Amy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and I think you guys are going to crush this, or you're going to be mad at me. One or the other.
Probably the
And
latter.
we're about to find out, but no, it starts 5th grade.
Okay.
So you have a 5th
So
grade question.
we immediately know if we're smarter than a 5th grader.
Right,
Okay.
you'll get that one
Sweet.
right out of the way.
Or
I'm kind of nervous.
we'll know that we're either below a 5th grader's intelligence or at least average.
Did you guys ever watch that show? That show was hard.
I
Yeah.
did watch that show.
Some of those questions were real hard. Like, and you could tell because most people were not.
Crickets sounds.
Most people did not get to we're
Yeah.
not smarter than 5th grade.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about the
Or it might have just been hard because we haven't studied those things in years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also don't feel like those kids are really that smart. I feel like there had to be something going on where they're like, we're
Well, yeah, because
It's
you don't want to give away
$1 million every time or
Yeah,
however much
how much
they
ever money.
gave away.
So
Jeff Foxworthy's not that rich.
yeah,
He's probably pretty rich.
blue collar comedy didn't treat him that well.
Yeah. Well, so
5th
Amy,
grade?
you think that
Right.
we're gonna do it? So we got 5th,
I
7th,
think you're
9th,
gonna do
10th,
great.
11th, 12th.
Yep, that's it. So
Okay.
5th, 7th, and then high school, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Let's do this.
So as far as the structure of this, if we miss a question, are we out?
So it's similar to spelling bee, where we'll all answer this. Well, similar is where if you get out on
Yeah.
one question, but John and I get it right, then John and I go on to the next round, and you're a dummy. And
first dummy.
yeah, but if you and I get out on the same round and John gets it right, then he continues.
Gotcha.
Then you guys are both first dummies.
So we're going to answer all the questions. So it's based on how many questions total we answer, correct?
No, it's like if you
get it wrong and someone else gets it right, you do not advance to the next grade.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
If
you're,
you all
you're
get
held
it
back.
wrong,
I mean, you can still play along just for fun, but
Yeah.
If you
it's
get
not going to count.
I'm going
Right.
to get out way low
I'm
on some
super
technicality.
nervous. So I did provide some suggestions to Amy.
Oh, so there's collusion.
Wow.
So
what kind of
if
suggestions
Austin,
are we talking?
If Austin wins, there's an automatic asterisk by his name. There's
Collusion.
Collusion.
The suggestions were to avoid certain
categories.
subjects
Like-
that I
like
knew
math?
we would all be terrible at.
Yeah, so these are limited to science, geography, and history.
Fair.
Yeah, I feel like that would suit us
Okay.
well.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the other day he said, "Do you know what?" You asked me some math question about
Did you say
the
geography?
fractions.
Yeah, it was I think a 2nd grade level question that
It was not 2nd grade.
I'm pretty sure it was
But
second
he's
grade
like-
level question that was it basically said
What are the numbers above in fractions? What are the top and bottom numbers called? I couldn't remember.
Numerator and denominator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could not remember.
but the question
Get juiced up. I'm ready.
it gave the name of the divide line.
Yeah.
Oh, is a multiple choice?
No.
No,
Oh.
it just in the question it said what the name of the divide line was, which was something I had never heard of in my entire life. So if that had been the question, I would have
What was the
failed
name
it.
of the line?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
I immediately forgot because why would this be useful to me
doesn't
ever
matter.
in my life?
But
Ever.
I haven't I know how to do fractions and stuff, but I was I don't remember what their top and bottom numbers are called.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's
Yeah.
get this thing started.
Let's do it. All right. School is in session.
All right, so you're each going to write your answer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we're going to
gonna
show
show it
them all
off
at
to the
once.
world.
So
Yes.
there's no
And you.
influence on each other.
Right.
All right,
Can't be guessing
Question
other people's
one.
guesses.
from grade 5. This question is near and dear to my heart. Which is the only continent where spiders don't exist?
Oh.
Oh. At first, I was very nervous, and then I thought about it.
Is this near and dear to your heart because you love spiders?
She's a
She
spider
loves 'em.
queen.
I can't even say it.
Yeah.
No, they're the worst. All right,
All right,
everybody
ready?
ready
Just call
to
her
show?
Spider Girl.
And my answer is
Antarctica.
Australia.
Antarctica.
No, it's Antarctica.
Uh-huh.
But
Everybody got
I was
it.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you're a dummy. I was like, there are so many spiders in Australia.
yeah, that's why I won't go. Oh, so we all got it right?
Everybody gets it right.
Yes, smarter than a fifth grader.
You're
Nice.
all past 5th grade.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
All right.
7th grade?
7th grade.
This is where we got out last time.
Oh, no.
Seventh grade spelling.
You guys have been practicing?
No,
No, this
what,
was spelling.
Spelling, okay.
Spelling we got out of 7th grade.
You get nervous, Stan?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. 7th grade question. Alexander Graham Bell is the inventor of what?
The bell.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Ready?
pretty sure about this one.
Yeah.
Show your
Telephone.
answers.
Telephone.
Telephone.
All right again.
Yeah.
You excited over there, John?
I'm smarter than a 7th grader.
Though I thought I read something recently that he was not the person who actually invented the telephone. He was the person that,
Was it kind of like
Gets-
Thomas Edison and the light bulb?
yeah.
Well, did he start with Morse code?
No, I
and
thought
move
that
on
was
to
Morse.
something?
That was
Oh,
was
is it
I
Morse.
thought that was
Yeah,
Mr. Morse.
That was Morse. I don't know.
Dr. Morse, to be specific. No, I don't know. Wow, we're
I doubt it.
we're crushing it. 1st
We're
of
doing
all,
so good.
Congratulations to
I'm
all
so
of
excited.
us
Yeah.
for making it this far.
I'm just glad I got 2 questions. I can feel dignified somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you go out and like.
Yeah.
It's still like, oh, I'm not smarter than a 9th grader. Like, honestly, we should be able to pass all of these, but I don't know if we will.
Listen, I'm just glad I graduated junior high.
Right.
Let's get on to high school.
We all have bachelor's degree. Austin has a master's degree.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
really,
smarty
it's
pants.
yeah. Okay.
Well, it's time for high school now.
Ugh.
Bring
to get
it
serious.
on.
All right. 9th grade question. What is the first element of the periodic table?
Me.
No. Oh no.
Number 1. What's number 1?
I learned this in chemistry, but I cannot remember. You know how long it's been since I've taken chemistry?
Oh. Oh no. I am not sure about this one at all. Oh, I don't.
I'm
I don't think this
100%
is.
confident.
I think this is right.
I am not confident in my answer, but I have it.
All right. Everybody show.
Oh no.
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
I was so nervous. I was not confident in that one at all.
just
Oh
nailed
my
it.
gosh.
freaking go!
I thought-
I'm a freaking genius!
I thought it might be carbon.
No, carbon is 7 or
Is
6.
Dang.
Oxygen is 8.
Wow.
Whoa! Let's go!
This
All
is
right.
this is a lot more nerve wracking than I thought it'd be.
Hey, you guys are doing great. so
That was
Right.
the first of the 3
Yes.
questions. That was the first one. I was like, I knew it immediately.
Oh, that was
Oh,
And-
really?
I mean, I knew the other ones, but
I knew the other ones
I had a
immediately.
little bit of doubt at the other ones. This one,
No doubt.
No
I had
doubt.
You
a
thought
lot
there's
of doubt.
spiders in Antarctica?
I kind of thought maybe it was a trick question. I was like, maybe there's some kind of
The
spider
people
up
who
there.
Ice
traveled
spiders.
down there
Yeah.
brought them with them.
Yep.
Ooh, ice spiders.
I wish I
What
hadn't
a
said it.
terrifying concept.
All right, 10th grade, sophomore year.
10th grade. Your question is, what Supreme Court case determined that segregation in public schools was unconstitutional? If you don't get this,
I know it.
you're a racist.
Don't put that on me, producer Amy. Oh no.
Just saying.
So I can remember. I know there are 2
Got
cases that.
Yeah, you're going to say the one that this overturned.
I think I know this one. I'm 80% positive I've got this.
Oh no.
God, I hope Stan gets out. I don't want to be the first one out.
Yeah, especially on this question.
Yeah. Although I think the
Although
education
Beyonce
system.
truthers would really get after us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the education system's broken anyway, so maybe this just goes back to that.
Yeah.
Can you read the question again?
All right, Stan, you're
All
gonna
right.
have to have a countdown.
Supreme Court case determined that segregation in public schools was unconstitutional.
I am a little bit worried that
Specifically
I
in
wrote
public
the,
schools.
the one that said it was. Oh, that's fine.
Well, I'm just worried I wrote. Well, now I'm worried about. I'm losing confidence as this goes on.
Hurry up, Stan.
Yeah. Hurry up.
I don't know if I have an answer. I don't think I
All
have
right,
an answer.
Stan, you have like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm really curious.
I don't have an answer.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
All right, let's see
Is it Brown versus Board of Education?
Yeah.
It is.
Nice.
Yes!
I just
Brown
put
v. Board of
anti-segregation.
Education. You got
It was the
I
Topeka
didn't
Board
know
of
what the-
Education, I believe.
It was. You're correct.
And then Plessy versus Ferguson was the bad one, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one
Okay.
that this
Okay.
overturned.
I was like, I'm
What
almost.
did you wrote anti-segregation?
I had to write something down.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh, dang.
But hey, you made
First
it.
dummy.
You made it
Made
through
it.
ninth grade.
What
Yeah.
a one. to
10th
go-
grade
that-
was hard. I understand.
Geometry.
You might have been able to drive. Maybe. Maybe you weren't
end of
focused.
End of 10th grade. I was
Yeah.
worried about other things.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, did you have a girlfriend in 10th grade?
When I turned 16. Whenever that was.
There
When
you
you
go.
could drive.
Then you were probably focused on that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more important than
I'm a dummy.
You weren't
Good.
learning about the social history of our country.
yeah, it's
Yeah, who
fine.
needs that?
What?
All right, 11th grade, John. Wow, look at us.
All right.
We did it.
You
We
got
did it.
2 questions
sad.
left.
Junior year, which was my favorite year.
Nice.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. 11th grade. What is the longest type of cell in the body?
Oh.
The longest
Longest.
type of cell.
Yes.
What does that even
I
mean?
don't even know what that means either.
It sounds pretty clear to me.
Oh, of course it is. You wrote this. Longest type of cell?
In the human body.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like
Longest is in like length.
No,
Yes.
width. The longest Y.
okay, I've got it. I've got my answer.
I mean, if it helps.
I don't think it's right.
I have an answer.
I think there's a different answer for largest.
I think my
But
answer
longest.
is only I only have about a 15% confidence in it.
Yeah, I don't think I even have that.
In mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
Yours. I don't think you got it either, John.
Am I gonna be second dummy?
I
It sounds like he doesn't have an answer for it either.
well, it's because
It's a vague question.
I'm worried that I'm thinking too specific,
Mm.
and that
I don't know how to help you.
cell is so small.
it is. Yeah.
Cell, and
Yes.
I'm really
They
wanting
are
to
in
think
fact
tissue,
small. Oh. No.
but
That's not
the
cell.
question is cell, so I'm gonna have to
You have to get it wrong.
answer with that.
Just write your answer down.
I don't know what my answer is, John. Back off.
Listen, we don't have all day.
We've got enough time.
No, hurry up.
The longest cell in the body.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
know.
maybe
either.
it's something that doesn't sound like it would be a cell. I don't know.
I wrote brain cell.
I wrote white blood cell.
Oh, what? White blood
Wow,
cell.
everybody's wrong.
Wow.
Nerve cell.
Nerve cell.
Okay. Well,
I guess John was closest.
I was closest, but that still doesn't count. Let's go to 12th grade.
Yeah, skip it. That's dumb.
No, it
I'm
counts.
That's
sorry.
a dumb. No one needs to know that.
Yeah, blame the question.
It's
Yeah.
under the not the person who found the question.
Yeah, nobody
Right.
would blame me for
You're
that.
Never.
above.
Reproach. Wait,
Did you say approach?
reproach.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
Right.
approach, not reproach. It's approach. I thought.
It's
No,
reproach.
it's
No, it's
reproach.
reproach.
Approach is
Above
like
reproach.
me walking
Oh
up.
yeah, that's true. Good thing there's no English in this.
All right, 12th grade,
All right,
senior
guys,
year. Are we going to
12th
graduate?
grade.
Well, we had a little hiccup in 11th grade, but
We just had to go to summer school in 11th grade. Can we get finished 12th?
All right, last question. 12th grade. Which 2 countries border the Dead Sea?
Oh, if I know. I don't even know where the Dead Sea is.
Well, that's gonna be a hindrance.
Oh,
It's gonna make this a challenge for you.
I think I have
the
one.
Dead Sea. What about the Red Sea? Or the
Nope.
Mediterranean? Can we do any of those?
Pick 2 countries that border the Mediterranean.
Okay, I've written 2 answers,
I have not yet.
and I am
The Dead Sea.
about 10% confident because I don't even know where the Red Sea is. Or no, Dead Sea.
wrong C, John. Wrong C.
But I think I have one of them. I think I know one,
I think I know one too.
but I don't think I know the other.
I might know the other.
Has
We're gonna find out.
Hold on, I'm still writing.
okay.
Geography, man. I'm terrible at it.
Geography is so hard, especially now that everybody has maps on their phones. Like, you don't need to know at least local geography, or if you're traveling somewhere, you don't have to worry about looking up maps beforehand.
This is in the Middle East somewhere. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I think. So
now I should know more because my mom grew up in this area.
Well, I do logistics for a living, and I don't know this.
Come on, John.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got
2, 3. Reveal.
Israel and Jordan.
I got Israel
Lebanon
and Yemen.
Israel.
John's right.
Oh, no! Let's freaking go! I'm a genius! See,
I graduated
high school. I had Jordan and I scribbled it out, and then I put Lebanon, and I thought Egypt at first.
Gosh!
Wow.
Yes.
I would like to
no.
formally apologize to everyone listening to this in the car that
John just blew
it probably
your eardrums
has
out.
now wrecked
sorry.
because John cannot control himself.
I didn't think I would do it. I thought there was about a 30% chance, less than 30% chance I was going to do this, and I did it. I'm the smartest.
Proud of you, John.
Everyone thinks of me as a big dummy, but I'm the only one that graduated high school today.
You didn't. You didn't pass 11th grade.
No, summer school.
Well, we didn't have a summer school question, so we don't know if you really passed or not.
Yeah, summer school's harder.
Good job.
Good
everyone.
job, John.
Well, thanks, producer Amy.
Thank you,
That
Amy.
was
was a good
much
time.
better than the first trivia that we attempted.
At least I got a
because
few right.
You know,
It
it's
was-
just nice to be invited back.
I know where the
Yeah.
spiders are.
Yeah. Well, you know where
That's
they
what's,
are.
that's what's important.
Yeah.
You also have to know where they are to know where they're not.
True. They're everywhere but Antarctica.
Wise words.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's going to bring an end to our trivia and push us into the draft, which is going to be a weird draft.
It's going to be interesting.
Nah, it'll be good. I'm
This-
interested to see how it turns out.
This draft is really going to be all about people's. It could go so many different directions. So
Yeah.
we are drafting the best purchases you can make under $20. So everything that we're purchasing or drafting has to be
$20 or under.
acquirable for less than $20.
And there are no other rules.
No other rules.
Just that it's cheaper than $20. That's what you told me.
Yes.
That's all I have as my rule.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Is Stan going to try to
I-
buy something shady?
I price checked all of my stuff.
I price
double
checked
check.
most of my stuff.
I'm going from the
I'm gonna
heart,
dispute
and I
all
know
of
how
Austin's.
much my things generally cost.
There is something
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
I
look it
want to
up.
draft that I'm not.
Sure about.
Yeah. And you know what? I've got the first pick. I'll just lead off with it.
Do it.
Netflix.
Okay.
It's under $20.
Yeah, even the highest end one is under.
It's under $20. I think you get the most bang for your buck with
Okay.
Netflix.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a really good pick. Didn't
Okay.
even cross my mind.
Great. Then it's on the board. You can't draft it anymore.
Netflix.
Okay. Well, yeah, what was my number one overall pick was going to be movie tickets.
Okay, so go to the movies.
Yeah, I want to go to the movies. Haven't been able to do that in over a year. I want to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Maybe go see Quiet Place 2 coming out May 28th.
Another plug?
Another plug. Pretty excited about John Krasinski's follow-up to A Quiet Place.
That
Yeah.
was a great movie.
It's a super great movie.
Yeah, producer Amy and I are thinking about, after we record this, to go watch it with
Ooh.
her dad, who has not seen
Wow.
A
Thanks for
Quiet
the
Place
invite.
1. So we'll see. But that was such a good movie to see in theaters.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in theaters, but
It is.
I wish I
I mean,
had.
it's good anytime, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, Stan.
So I have kind of a specific category, but this first one is not going to follow it.
Okay.
I was thinking about what I enjoy on like a daily basis. What's something that brings me joy?
Okay.
And a lot of that has to do with food. And what do you cook a lot of food with? Butter. Butter is so delicious.
Why do you do this to yourself? Your first pick. You go with butter.
Yeah.
What's a stick of butter cost? Like
Like $1.
$1?
Oh my gosh! All right, I'm just writing Stan out of this draft already.
I mean, I love butter, so I'm not. I'm not gonna crap on that part of it. But when he was like, "I love food so much," I thought he was gonna go
Like a
so
burger.
many other different directions,
He's just gonna
and
go
he ended
butter.
on butter.
Hey, butter
Okay,
is
well, let's see how
magical.
butter plays in
Butter
with your
is-
second pick.
Oh, not at all. It
I mean,
doesn't tie at
butter.
all.
Butter is my favorite food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a good food, but like I wouldn't
You
have
don't
drafted.
have to
I
spend
would
the
not.
whole $20.
I would not have drafted it. I'll be
Or
honest with
I
you
know
could
you
buy $20 worth of butter.
that'd be like a year.
Do you want me to rewrite it as
That's true.
$20 worth of butter?
Yes. Because butter makes everything better. It's so delicious.
Oh my god!
It does
You know what?
not make your
I know.
arteries
I don't
better.
care. I love butter, and I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
Can't change it. Sticking with it.
You
love butter.
Can't change it.
All right. I don't know where this puts me for my second pick. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Okay. Oh man, I should have thought this through a little more. Another thing that I use every day is a carabiner for my keys.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the difference. And Amy and I talked about this before. Is that we knew that everyone is gonna kind of go on their own journey with this draft.
Yeah.
And Amy was like, Stan's gonna be the only one who drafts like practical things
Yes.
that he
This
uses
is something that I
every
use
day.
every single day.
Yeah.
And one thing that always makes me nervous, and it doesn't matter. Most of the time, it's like if you're wearing jeans, it's fine. But if I'm wearing like athletic shorts or something with less
down your
secure
pants?
pockets, no,
Oh.
I want to make sure.
Are you
I'm
worried
afraid
about
that like
not
my
getting
keys are
pants?
going to fall out of my pocket.
Mm.
And if I have it on a carabiner, it'll never fall out of my pocket. And I've
Even
had the
if they're in
same
athletic
carabiner.
shorts.
Yeah, I'd clip it on the waistband of my athletic shorts.
Okay.
Even if I've had the same carabiner for like 7 years now, and it's fantastic. It was $7. Great,
Wow.
great
a year.
investment.
Are you sure that you understood the draft that it wasn't all of your items have to total up to $20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just made sure.
Oh, that is funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something that I don't drink it every day, but I do like it. I'm gonna draft coffee.
Surprise.
So
It was on my list.
yeah,
I went with butter instead.
Well, on keto, you could have butter coffee.
you
True.
could, yeah.
Bulletproof.
Yeah. Okay. So coffee and movie tickets. Anything else you want to say with coffee?
No, I think it's self-explanatory. Don't
Yeah.
need to say it.
Okay. All right. Well, just as I expected, this draft is going how I didn't expect it to. So, okay. So I went Netflix first pick. I think I'm kind of similar with food, but where I thought Stan was going to go, I'm going to go with a good steak. You can't beat a good steak, and you can get one for less than $20.
Yeah, you had to cook it yourself, but you
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I bet they cook that steak with butter.
Maybe, but I don't have to.
on the grill. You just salt it on the grill.
Yeah.
24-hour salt. That is a good steak.
Mm.
That is a good steak.
Yeah. So I'll be having a movie night, steak and Netflix, and to accommodate that, we're just going to roll with a theme. I'm going to draft a bottle of Four Roses bourbon. You know. So I'll have steak and bourbon and a movie to watch on Netflix.
Okay.
It's
So
I'm kind of liking how this is shaping up.
yeah.
not for you.
Oh no, mine's
Okay, so I also was kind of going to go, well, not along the alcohol line, but I'm drafting Chick-fil-A. I'm going to go get me a spicy sandwich meal from Chick-fil-A. You can just put Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
That's definitely less than $10.
Yeah.
Or $20. You can get a meal for $10. Less than $10. It's actually like spicy sandwich meal with cheese. I think it's like $8.37. So
He knows down to the penny.
I had a spicy chicken sandwich yesterday for dinner.
Ooh,
Well, amongst other things, including a dirty curdy.
oh,
Introduced my mom to a dirty curdy.
How did she
So
feel
for
about
those
it?
of you who are listening who have not been to Stillwater in are probably thinking Dirty Curdy. You probably shouldn't be introducing your mom to that. It's a chili dog with cream cheese, which for a lot of people sounds disgusting, but
delicious.
it's delicious. And my mom texted me this morning and was like, I think I want another Dirty Curdy.
Oh,
so
Tara liked it.
yeah.
I'm a little surprised, but I'm glad.
No, she's a foodie.
Well, I know,
knows.
but I feel like, I don't know. Just doesn't seem like something she would like, but I don't know your mom that well, so. But I'm glad she liked it. Everyone should love them.
I went to my first OSU baseball game at the new stadium, and the Curdy Shack is there.
Yeah, I know. That's where I got it.
It was so good.
Nice.
Baseball.
I haven't
Dirty
been to the
Curdy?
new stadium.
Yeah,
I'd like
it's
to.
nice.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
All right, Stan.
Let's see. I'm going to go along my practical lines, not including butter, with a flash drive.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna tank the draft, just tank the draft. You're
Listen,
just going hard.
This is stuff that I use all the time.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is.
I'm going practical.
Yeah.
Flash drive is my third pick. My fourth pick is going to be a mini pocket knife. I have this little Gerber pocket knife, and it was $8.
I have a Gerber pocket knife.
Yeah, they're great knives.
A
They are-
Gerber?
Yeah.
Like the baby company?
It's
No, it's-
Gerber.
They make
Like the baby
it's
food
two,
company?
It's two different companies.
Two different companies.
But
They
one
have
thing-
the same
You're
name?
thinking, no, you're thinking
Yeah.
Gerber. I think that's the baby company name.
No, it's
there is-
they're
there
spelled
is one.
you
Yeah.
spelled it exactly the same.
Oh.
Gerber.
Yeah,
Gerber
knife-
baby.
Gerber makes knives and stuff
They
like
make
that.
good knives.
But it's this little one. It's,
For
it's about this
babies.
long. No,
You
Hold
will
it
not
up.
be able to convince me that it's not the same company that is
it's
producing
not the same
knives
company.
to be
Austin.
yielded by their own babies.
Just because you're ignorant of like masculine things
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you.
Austin, you ignorant slut.
No, I'm just saying you cannot convince me otherwise because what
Also, you're
what
just
a
gonna,
business plan.
Are you just going to ignore you said that you're ignorant of masculine things?
Yeah, I don't care.
So I'm going along my lines of, so this is how I thought out of the draft. Like, okay, I have a day and I get 4 things that I get to buy for $20 or less. And I'm buying ice cream. I'm going to finish my day with ice cream. Like, what a hell of a, that's a hell of a day. You go to see a movie, you get a coffee, go see the movie, eat Chick-fil-A, eat ice cream. What a day.
That sounds like a normal day for John. Well, except for the coffee part. But
I mean, I drink coffee occasionally. I drink it more at work than I do at home.
yeah.
So, but you can also just, if you wanted to go get a fancy coffee.
What would be your fancy coffee of choice?
Well, I don't even know because I don't drink fancy coffee that much.
Americano,
I mean, if I drink
cappuccino.
coffee, it's usually just black coffee or like a mocha or something like that.
So I'll repeat
Or
my
a
question.
vanilla latte.
What is your fancy coffee of choice?
A vanilla latte? Yeah, I guess a vanilla latte. I don't know.
Not a. I mean, it's not coffee, but dirty chai.
Well, but that's not coffee. Well, dirty chai does have espresso in it, so actually I am going dirty chai latte. That is good.
Half coffee.
All right. I'm glad we got there. Okay, so let's see. Stan, you've got butter, carabiner, flash
butter.
drive, and a mini pocket knife. John, you
I'm
got
proud of
movie
my
tickets, coffee, Chick-fil-A, and ice cream. I've got Netflix, steak, Four Roses bourbon, and then a final pick. And before I make my final, I'm going to go through some of the things that I thought about getting. One was gasoline. I thought relevant to the time.
Yeah.
But you could use it to go somewhere exciting, but I didn't really want to draft it. My mom's suggestion was toilet paper.
Solid pick.
I was trying to get some ideas from her, and she was very focused on like she's just been in the pandemic too long. So she gave me toilet paper and Lysol wipes. And I was just like, okay.
Personal hygiene.
Those
Yeah.
are all things that are good.
Are great. Yeah. But I think what I'm going to go with is a pass to a national park, or not necessarily a pass to, but entry into a national park. So they're usually like $15 or $20 a car vehicle to get in.
I thought
I
they
know.
were more than that.
They're $30.
I think they're 30.
Well, the website I was on said 20.
Well, because
so
when we went, it was always like $30. Except I had that.
Every
pass.
park that I've been to is
Yeah.
well,
$30.
this website that I was on
So-
did not say that.
Well, every time we've been, it's $30.
Well, every time we've been, it's free.
Well, because I have a free pass. But I'm just saying, if you didn't go with me, so we're gonna X that one out.
Well, fine. It's less expensive if you don't have a car and you just walk in as a person. So
Well, then it's free. You don't spend any money on it. You
no, I
just
think it's
sneak
a
in.
lot of times it's still like per adult. You still have to pay. But anyway, I'm drafting National Park because there are ways to get in for under $20.
Are you
He's
condoning illegal behavior, Austin?
He's bending the rules a little.
Bending the rules?
Yeah.
How?
I don't think you can just walk into a park. You have to drive in.
Yeah, there's not like...
Yeah, you can. You can walk in to... we could walk into Bryce Canyon.
Where
when
are you
we
going to
went.
park?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you
Where
could.
you park your car?
You could also ride a shuttle in. You didn't have to pay then, did you?
I think you have to pay to get into the park.
No, we didn't pay when we went in on the shuttle.
We didn't pay for any of them.
Because we had the pass.
Because we had
You can get in without a vehicle.
illegally.
We also went in without a vehicle to Zion.
No, we parked in the thing.
We did not park inside the park. We couldn't. There was no space.
I guess
We had to pay for parking in whatever that town was. It's not Page.
no, that was
That's Arizona.
Arizona.
Whatever.
Horseshoe Bend.
Bryce Canyon, $35. Acadia, $30.
For a vehicle or for a person?
It just says $35. Oh, parks with per vehicle charges. Great Sand Dunes is $25. Capitol Reef in Utah is $20. Indiana Dunes is $6. But you're getting
Those are the
you're
worst
getting a
ones.
shitty park.
That's the worst ones.
It's fine. I don't have to. I just say national park. But you guys are being rude about it. That's the word I'll use. So, fine. Then, now
He's flustered.
Yeah.
I'm flustered because now I don't know what I had the whole thing. I already drafted one alcohol, so I'm not going to draft another.
You might need it after this. I like seeing him squirm.
Okay, well,
He's gonna go back to gasoline.
He's going to drive to the national park.
I'm going to drive to the national park. I'm not going to be able to get in, but you know what?
He's gonna
I'm
look
there.
at it.
Look at it from
I'm
the
going to buy me a
outside.
hat. Okay, well, I'm going to draft Michael Jackson's Thriller record. So I'm just kind of a great evening. I'm mad.
Okay.
That is the second best-selling vinyl of all time. Little
surprisingly
trivia.
only $20.
It is on eBay because we looked it up before.
No, I mean,
It's on
I-
Amazon for $16.83.
I believe you.
Oh, is it really? Because when I was looking today, the only ones I saw on Amazon were like $60.
I was gonna say that's kind of what I figured it would be more expensive, but
Yeah.
if you can find it, I'm sure you can find it for cheaper. So
The other option I was wrestling between at that last pick was Snoop Dogg's Cookbook.
That would
But
be
I
entertaining.
I don't own it myself. I've just read it every time I've been to the library. So
yeah.
Do you go looking for that book specifically?
It's
yeah,
it's entertaining.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't read it, but I've heard about it, and I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I think
I
I
mean,
should have been allowed to draft National Park, but
Well, you
it's
can.
fine.
You just get a bad national park.
Yeah.
You already picked. Too late.
Yeah. The pick is
Episode's
final.
over.
He just
No.
gets up and storms
Yeah.
off.
All right. Well, head to Twitter. Go vote.
You sound so dejected.
I'm just mad.
Go vote.
Go vote for John.
Yeah, don't vote for
Stan
John.
if you
John's
like
getting
butter.
a big head over here.
Yeah,
Don't. He already has a giant head, so
Well, I didn't give much competition on this one, but that's okay because I stand by my picks. They're
Yeah.
things I use every day.
you-
No, you.
I don't
picked
want to change anything.
Good thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like all of those things,
Butter.
but I would not have drafted them probably.
Now, why a mini pocket knife and not a
You can-
regular?
Yeah, you
size
can buy
pocket
a
knife?
regular pocket knife for $20.
Well, yeah, but it's not a good one.
Ozark makes a pretty good one,
I mean, okay, there's
but I will say babies can't handle it. It's much too big.
there's
So until
there's
next time, we'll be watching.
Screw you.